What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! House. Guys, I've been feeling a little under the weather, so it's giving me a lot of time to grind on Master Duel. This game has completely taken me over. It is such an addiction. Guys, as you can see, the branded Despia deck is absolutely insane. A lot of decks that I run into are either Despia or SWORDSOUL, and I'm cleaning that matchup. So, as you see, the absolutely official seal of approval, it is a diamond certified deck, guys. If you guys want to get to diamond, then feel free to steal this deck list because this deck is almost an auto win. Come on, branded at full power, and this is before the check that they're gonna do to branded opening. So man, I'm telling you, this is absolutely the best deck in Master Duel right now. All right, got it loaded up. We're gonna start off with 2 Despia Tragedy. You really don't need that third. Ash is here because it's the Achilles heel of the deck and you need it for your crossout target. 2 Edgimp Chain, because in my opinion, it's the proper ratio. 1 Fairy Tale Snow, it's not banned, it's absolutely insane, and it's the best light target you have available for this deck. 3 Fallen of ALBAZ, because it really helps you break boards. You're not assured a second game, so you need to capitalize on having going first and going second cards. 3 ALUBER, the absolute best starter in the deck, and then some of those ALBAZ utility monsters. Tri-Brigade Mercurier, because that negate is absolutely insane, and not to mention it searches when it's banished. Very good card. Springin's Kit, an awesome normal summon, as well as a extender through a special summon. Albion is there, of course, because of the draw. It's just way too powerful. Also, sending branded opening to grave assures that your monsters aren't just going to lose to a simple Raigeki. Add a bit of Despia, because the combo that you can pull off with this card and branded opening is just way too good. Very versatile. You can put up Guardian Chimera or Dragostepelia. Too good. Polymerization is here because of the Frightfur engine. Foolish and Goldsark are essentially an extra copy of branded fusion. 2 Frightfur Patchwork, because again, it's the proper ratio. Dark Ruler No More are awesome crossout targets because it's a great way to deal with a 2 Masquerade and Mirror Jade board. Branded Fusion needs to get played at 3. There's really no way around that, guys. I know it's a UR. This deck in general is very expensive. Branded Lost, very essential to protect your plays, because this deck is again a glass cannon. If you get hit with something like Ash, it is over. So protecting yourself from Ghost Spell and then giving some protection to the effects of your fusion monsters once they're fusion summoned is also great. Super Poly, it's limited to 2 in Master Duel, so unfortunately we can only play 2. You would really want to play the third because it's so good in this deck. Pure gas. Called by the Grave is at 2, and it's also an awesome crossout designated target. Forbidden Droplet, running it at 2, I wouldn't recommend playing the third. Not in this deck. The card economy in hand, you're sending it as cost, you're not even triggering Despia Tragedy. It's just a little too good in this deck, so definitely don't recommend playing that third, especially in a best of 1 format. Branded Opening, this card is getting checked soon because they know how insane this card is. This card is what keeps your deck from losing in the mirror match against Mirror Jade's effect, and a simple Raigeki just completely wipes this deck out if you don't have this card engraved. Branded in red, because it's just way too powerful. Mud Dragon in the Swamp, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, Predaplant Dragostepelia, and Predaplant Triftivarium are all insane Super Poly targets. Triftivarium is just GG's against any deck that plays dark monsters. Titaniclad, and then 2 Albion, 2 Lubellion, and then 2 Mirror Jade. These are your ALBAZ fusions. Playing more ALBAZ fusions really helps a grind game. As you see, I play 3 Fallen of ALBAZ, so these are always at a moment's notice from hitting the field and really just exploding, especially Mirror Jade. Being able to fuse with your opponent's monsters is such a great way to get rid of them, capitalizing on not only blowing out your opponent, putting monsters on the field. This deck is absolutely insane. especially in the Master Duel format. I'm running a single Despia and QUAERITIS along with 2 Masquerade. I know you see the Royal Rare. I know you see the Royal Rare. This deck chose me. Guys, Masquerade is absolutely insane. Putting up 2 of these just blows out so many decks. A lot of decks really can't play around it. If they don't open up that Dark Ruler no more, there's really nothing they can do. And that's why Super Poly is so important for that mirror match. Being able to clean up 2 Masquerades and a Mirror Jade and slapping a Triftivarium on your side of the field is crazy. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning back in. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys. I really don't do a lot of Master Duel content, but it looks like we're gonna have to keep pumping this stuff out because Diamond certified, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out the deck profile, and of course, peace.